Okay, I can already tell you that you are not ready for this video because I am not ready for this album and I am drunk, like almost shit-faced. But on the other hand, I'm European, just like Pink Floyd, or as I like to call them, Pink Void, which ironically is also my nickname for your mom's. Okay, maybe we shouldn't do that. Right now I don't know if you can handle it, but right now I was gonna use my Nirvana personality, but for this video, I don't think you can handle that. The way your mothers can't handle me neither. So, what I was going to say, I'm European, just like them. And if our alcohol blood level is below a 2.0, we don't really function well. So this is perfect. This is our environment. What I was going to say, 4th highest ranked album on rankyourmusic.com. By the way, of all times, like all albums ever, even above Dark Side of the Moon. By the way, I beg your pardon. I'm a man of quality. Of course, this is the original 1973 gatefold first pressing for the German market. We do not do reissues, we do not do represses, we do not do remastered versions. We have the originals, and it's very, very sad because I would love to have this right here on vinyl right now so we can listen to it, because I'm not gonna lie, I have listened to this record right here on streaming and on vinyl before, and it just sounds 10 times better on vinyl. To my surprise, this only has 5 songs. But then again, Dark Side of the Moon had like 2 actual songs. It's gonna get psychedelic. I'm not high, I'm just drunk, which for me it's the same. I don't even know if we have to like call out names. Shine on You Crazy Diamond parts 1 to 5 is the first song. It's 13 fucking minutes and 30 seconds. I am here for it. I am so here for it. I don't know what we're gonna do. This is the follow-up album to Dark Side of the Moon. Let's just start. Some organs that sound like synthesizers. Building. A little bit like the VAX intro. I have to say, nobody is as experimental or as just wonderfully experimental as they are. This is, dude, for all I know, this is like an electrified version of Going to Heaven. The little flute. Every now and then, some nice dribble down electronic xylophone almost. Okay, now we have the cinema intro. Okay, ended. For real, we still have like 11 minutes to go of this song alone, and I wouldn't mind if we just continued with only the synthesizers and this electric guitar. I'm in love with these chord change. Okay, fuck it. 3 minutes into the album and I can already tell you, we are heaven. That third chorus, not chorus, but that third chord, I apologize. this right now, especially the guitar, kind of giving me some Santana vibes. Like we are just way too smooth. Not even say it could be as much as a smooth operator than they are being right now. By the way, I don't know their names, which is pretty unfortunate. But I'm loving this. Especially, oh my god, those last two chords. Now that I've mentioned those last two chords, we actually are not gonna have them again. Okay. That was, maybe this was part one. Shine on you, crazy diamond. And now we've gone on to part two. The synthesizer is still lingering. But now the guitar almost becoming a little bit James Bond. And now we have the Glockenspiel. Okay, no. Okay, whoa. Yes! Okay, we can't do. Oh my god, dude. I don't know the drummer's name, but this fucker. I said it on the video that I did for Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, which unfortunately was taken down after 2 days. And I not criticized, but I just said Ringo Starr is a very basic drummer. But this guy right here, he truly knows, because you commented, no, Ringo Starr is very, very good, the way he just kind of floats along to the beat, which I later on also said. But this one right here, we are just sliding in so smoothly. I can't even distinguish between me and your mom and this drummer anymore. Who is smoother? Who is sliding in better? Okay, as I know, Dark Side of the Moon. This is an incredible start. And we didn't even have any lyrics yet. And now we have true organs, no synthesizers, none of that electronic bullshit. We are going back. Dude, oh my god! That bassist, whoa, very subtle. Very pleasant. Are we gonna start with... Oh, we are not. Halfway through, no lyrics yet. We let the music speak for itself. Piano? Okay, we can just call it a day already. We haven't, by the way, it's like literally now, right now it's 11:30 and 30 minutes. While we are doing this, we're doing this over midnight. We're going into the next day. And we have just gotten in one song in the last 6 minutes and 53 seconds, amazing. Synthesizers, piano, guitar, bass, drums, organs, I can't ask for more Glockenspiel on top of that. The way I am just on top of your mother. Woo-hoo, baby. This is too smooth. not gonna lie. We haven't even finished the song, but I can already kind of see why this would be ranked higher than Dark Side of the Moon. And I gotta respect that guitarist. Do you want to know why we do not need a singer right now? We have the guitar, and that guitar it's not just a performance. That guitar isn't just singing. That guitar is, you can hear the emotion in it, the way the player felt. Do you know how hard this would go on vinyl? Do you know how good this would sound?
Remember when you were young?
Yo, wait 1 second. Right now we are on 8:46. Okay, so we have had all the 3 different parts right now.
You shone like the sun. Shine on, you crazy diamond. Now there's a look in your eyes, like black holes in the sky. Shine on, you crazy diamond. You were caught in the crossfire of childhood's blown on the
Even further. And now another step down.
breeze. Come on, you target for faraway laughter. Come on, you stranger, you legend, you martyr, and shine.
I love the way that they just use the voices on one hand, but the guitar, especially the guitar, on the other. It's almost like in swing when you used to have several instruments just talking to each other. And right now we have that. But just the voice or the actual lyrics, they give one perspective and then the guitar answers. So they say, you were caught in the crossfire. And then the guitar goes, no, 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 no. Just answering to that. We were having a conversation in music.
You reached for the secret too soon. You cried for the moon.
We did on the last album, technically.
Shine on, you crazy diamond. Threatened by shadows at night and exposed in the light. Shine on, you crazy diamond.
Fuck it. At this point.
Pour out your welcome with random precision. Roll on the steel, please.
The chord percussion
Come on,
during the chorus
you see
is incredible.
visions. Come on, you painter, you piper, you prisoner.
And now we have the last part. The last fucking part. And we have a saxophone. Of course we do. It's Pink Floyd. And oh my god. I can't. It shouldn't be allowed to have that saxophone with the guitar. And right now, the guitar is almost sounding a little bit like a harp. Wow, dude. I hate to interrupt again. I'm just going to call it right now. Nobody understands music, or very, very few people understand music as much as they do. Because although the chord progressions we've had were pretty not basic, but in music theory, just like a kind of classic way to do, this just works perfect. It doesn't even work perfectly. This is beyond that. This is I don't even have anything to compare to it other than their previous fucking album. This is just a class on its own. By the way, is this? Oh yeah, okay. On Spotify, this is the 2011 remaster, because I was gonna say those snares sound way too clean. We're taking every second one, not just the first. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you know me, if you've seen some videos, you know I love the saxophone. I love it. And the saxophone was made for exactly this kind of music. By the way, we're gonna see if there's a transition. Ending the way we started with the synthesizers. Now it almost sounds like we're in an empty room with some sort of air conditioner. Yes, of course we have a transition. Of course. Oh my god, I would love to just play this entire thing through without ever interrupting, but we're not allowed to do that. And we are just, you're welcome with random precision. Come on, you raver, you seer of visions. Come on, you painter, you piper, you prisoner and shine. Are we reaching full potential? And I would just love to see what's inspired them sometimes, because this is like what this annotation by 8 contributors is about. Was written by Syd Barrett, who is one of the original band members. Okay, departed the band after the release of their first record due to his fragile mental state. Oh yeah. Not good, and replaced by David Gilmour. By the way, David Gilmour was also one on the chorus, yes, as well as Roger Waters, who that I have no idea who these people are based on the names. Remained a source of inspiration. In fact, after many years of no contact with any of the band members, Barrett randomly walked into the studio with a shaved head during the recording sessions. Waters, his childhood friend, didn't even recognize him at first. After about 45 minutes, he broke down in tears and distress when they realized this stranger was his old friend. Unfortunately, right now, I'll have to tell you that the rest of the microphone for the duration of this video will sound like I'm some sort of robot that had 3 daily packs of cigarettes for the past 50 years. I don't know what happened. This has never happened to me before. It's just a little disclaimer. I would understand if you just don't want to watch the rest of it because it sounds a little fucked. I did everything I could to kind of repair the sound. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed anyways. That's kind of sad. I have no idea whether or not they're still alive or like what they're up to nowadays. Do you know Man in Black, the first movie, where Will Smith is in this empty giant room with the fan at the top? That's the sound. For right now, we're just panning left and right with the bass. but we are reintroducing these little sounds every now and then. And we have an acoustic guitar.
Welcome, my son. Welcome to the machine.
That is, whoa! The fact that we just use these, not just like all just general sounds and noises. This is kind of giving me almost like future dystopian vibes, because it sounds like this very, very urban noise.
Where have you been? It's alright, we know where you've been.
But then we pull out the synthesizer. Okay, okay.
You've been in the pipeline, filling your time. Provided with toys and scouting for boys. You bought a guitar to punish your mom. You didn't like school, and you know you're nobody's fool. So
We can't, dude. It's the second song. It's not even halfway through the second song. Okay. Yeah. Everything I'm thinking right now, because first of all, I'm just enjoying, but second of all, I need to get this on vinyl and listen to it on an actual physical LP the way it was intended to. And second of all, how the fuck is this 50 years old? Because I would say that even nowadays, this is 50 years ahead, and not just the music and the sound, because it's really timeless, but also the album cover, which we didn't talk about too much, but this doesn't just look cool. This is amazing. Like, you could literally publish this nowadays and people would still say, oh wow, this doesn't just look cool, this still looks futuristic. Like, how? I'm telling you right now, they were on another level. We have to do The Wall, I know that's another album, and we also have to do, there's another album, I forgot the name, but there's like some sort of fabric or industrial complex on the cover. This is just, if it's anything like this, and whoever is on the synthesizers, he's having too much fun. Okay, now I look like a fool. I am the fool. I'm not nobody's fool. I am the fool. Because I thought we were gonna bring back the synthesizer. This one right here. Okay, the fourth one? Yes!
welcome, my son. Welcome to the machine. What did you dream? It's alright, we told you what to dream.
Oh my god, those third and fourth chords are way too good. our way to, we are literally right now just, and although that's like, again, a very classic thing to do, have one major chord after another. Holy shit. Holy shit. I hope we're doing medium rare. Not a good car. What I was going to say about actually the meaning, welcome to the machine. Dreamed of being a big star, playing the guitar, steak bar, loved as a jaguar. We are just, we're trying to make it. We think we are trying to make it, but now we're just becoming a part of what we maybe disliked in the first place. That could actually be their issue. You guys told me about Kurt Cobain, that he wanted to become like very anti-everything, but then he just became one of the most popular rock artists in the world, although he didn't really want to become that. And we gotta make a choice. What we wanna be. Let's check out the About section. Why not? Pretty much what I said. This is a machine, and we're loading up. I didn't wait. How I have read Brave New World. Has Brave New World? I thought it was always like in the 80s or something, but already in 75 or before that. Come on, let's skip to the next song, or not skip, but just go there. Since we're going to transition. Featuring Roy Harper, the most influential guitarist that we've never heard of. Maybe. Have a cigar. A little smoke break in between, why not? Although, like, a normal cigar, please. Like, I don't know what they were smoking back then. I don't want no crack. We're gonna start with the bass player, and now the drummers. Woo! Okay. But that air guitar and that bass together at the beginning, they are sounding rough in a good way. I feel like I've already become a part of the machine. Woo. Funnily enough, considering that the previous song, Welcome to the Machine, can also be considered to be about the music industry, we are just going in there, some sort of manager telling us what we're gonna achieve. And don't forget, in 1975, smoking was healthy. I mean, it wasn't healthy, but at least they told you it was. Yes, of course, we know. Pink Floyd. One guy is called Pink, the other guy is called Floyd. That's how their name came to be. Let's really quickly just check who Roy Harper is. The song Yada Yada Yada, Great Gig in the Sky. Roy Harper sang these verses and choruses because both Roger Waters and David Gilmour had tried performing the track to no avail. They even tried to duet. It just so happened that Roy Harper was in another room recording HQ, which is something else, and offered to sing it for them. Okay, so that's why they chose, I think Roy Harper was the featured artist, yeah, the guitarist. That's fucking random, but sure, why not? It works very well. We can hardly count. Hey, for a guitarist, Roy has a good voice. And of course, bring me the guitar solo. Maybe it's even by Roy Harper himself. Boom, boom. Oh, the drummer picking up some speed. Like not the substance, but you know. I think we have to make sure with 70s rock bands what kind of stuff we're talking about. I so much fucking respect them. You wanna know why? Even with this song talking about, hey, everybody kind of like, you know, making these singles to top the charts, getting some money. And I'm 100% sure this must have been like this for Dark Side of the Moon as well, because you don't really have hit singles from the record itself. You don't really have this like classic, hey, 2 minutes, 30 seconds, back then maybe even 3 minutes, rock song that you can just throw out there. No, this is an entire album. This is an experience, and we have to go from start to finish. The way just I Bring Your Mother to her finish. Yeah, we got to do that. And I respect them so much because I mainly listen to albums. I rarely listen to singles or like just to one song and playlist. I just pull out the entire fucking record. And this is in there right now. You want to see something? You want to see something? This is the album, and boom. We just edited the entire thing, and this is how it's supposed to be. Let's check if it's by Roy Harper. Okay, no, this is by David Gilmour, who's also the vocalist. And we just faded it out almost. We took away the power. Do we have a transition to the next song? Oh no, this is just like a kind of a radio station where we're switching the sound. Because at first I was going to say maybe like the last song, the way we ended is, hey, this is what you're going to sound like if you have the industry on your side, and this is what you're going to sound like if you don't have it on your side. It's just nobody's going to pay attention. They won't be able to hear you. But it appears we're switching through some channels. By the way, this is the title track of the album. Okay, some classic music, some orchestral music, but now we've gone back to rock, it appears. Only on the right headphone, or on the right side of the headphone. And somebody who appears to have some sort of cold in our left ear. Oof. You wanna know why he has a cold? Because the way he just started playing that acoustic guitar, that was cold. And I just saw that our outro song is also gonna be over 12 minutes. This is what I'm here for. Hopefully, maybe it's also... Oh yeah, it's parts 6 to 9. I was gonna say, hopefully it's like... divided into parts.
So you think you could tell heaven from hell?
Wait 1 second, I didn't hear this. Am I dumb or this wasn't on the... What the fuck? And disciplinary remains mercifully. Yes, and I'm not with you, Derek. The star nonsense. Yes, yes. Now, which is it? I am sure of it. I don't know who Derek is, but the star nonsense, we generally throughout this album have tried to become a big hit in the music industry.
Blue skies from pain. Can you tell a green field from a cold steel rail? A smile from a veil. Do you think you can tell?
Oh my god, yes, I can tell.
Did they get you to train your heroes for ghosts? Hot ashes for trees, hot air for a cool breeze, cold comfort for change. Did you exchange?
I don't know the name of the drummer, but I love him.
For a lead role in a cage.
And whoever they've got playing the piano. By the way, you can't see this, but I just want to say how disrespectful it is. There is this "you might also like" section. Metro Boomin, The Weeknd, 21 Savage, Creepin'. Okay, I can understand it because it has the same cover or a similar cover. But Olivia Rodrigo and Taylor Swift in the same breath as probably one of the most influential bands that ever existed. Because again, this is 50 years old, and right now this could still be 50 years from the future. Like, what the fuck? I think all of them are time travelers. You've heard it here first.
How I wish you were here. with the same old ground? What have we found? The same old fears. Wish you were here.
No other band, no fucking other band than Pink Floyd could go from Welcome to the Machine, a song about becoming not in just industry instrument, but just to be sucked into like into the corporate world, then going to Have a Cigar, and right now Wish You Were Here, kind of becoming almost romantic, like what the fuck. And this is still kind of Welcome to the Machine Part 2, at least this part, where we tell everything we've given up. Hot ashes for trees, hot air for cold breeze, heroes for ghosts. We're still a corporate slave in the machine. But almost this part right here, this chorus, grasping onto this idea of not being a child. But before we continue, or before we transition to the last song, God bless, this is just How You Were Here, two lost souls swimming in a fishbowl, not knowing what we're doing, running over the same old ground, what have we found, same old fears, just this kind of feeling of not childhood, but not knowing what you're doing and just essentially living what we haven't been doing beforehand. But now we're seamlessly transitioning into the last song, Shine On You Crazy Diamond, parts 6 to 9. This is what I'm gonna do with your mother. Oh, you can't see it. This, oh wait, 1 second. This right here, I'm gonna do this with your mom. 6 and 9. Before, and we had Shine On You Crazy Diamond, now we have Shine On You Crazy Diamond, the continuation. Oh, okay. Wind blowing. Slowly building with the bass guitar and the electric guitar and that drone, the synthesizer, of course. We're back to Shine On You Crazy Diamond. Of course we gotta have a synthesizer. Baby, this is smoother than your mother's. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. It's smoother than your mother's. ... You do whatever you want with that. By the way, considering that if you're watching this video, you're probably above the age of like 50 or 60 or even 70. All of whatever your mother reference I've made was meant in good taste. If she has died already, I apologize, but I didn't stutter. My statement still stays the same. It doesn't, of course not. Come on, guys, hey. I'm not that ruthless. Although, if Pink Floyd taught me anything throughout the past, I don't know what, 40 minutes? It's being yourself. It's not being a corporate slave. Okay. We're picking up the speed, just like that. No introduction, we're just gonna do it. Yes. Dude, this must be so much fun. If you're yourself some sort of, if whatever instrument you play, just do on top of this is like the bass track, and you can do whatever the fuck you want on top of it. That's almost like having probably the greatest backup band you could ever have. Oh, we're making the guitar cry. That E guitar, it's begging. And it should. Almost a little bit horrific, horror sounding. I'm gonna say it right now, and you will most certainly criticize me for saying this, but we've done the Beatles. I'm gonna say Pink Floyd, the band members, at least the ones that I was able to hear throughout this record until this point, are individually better instrumentalists. Or maybe not better instrumentalists, but more, how would I put this? Because of course, like Paul McCartney on the bass is incredible. We do not need to talk about the same goes for the piano. But this is just on another level, the way they kind of harmonize all together with each other. This is, dude, the instruments are speaking for them. They do not need to talk, they do not need to do that. The instruments on their behalf are speaking with one another. We are having a discussion. Everybody, nobody's excluded. Right now the guitar making her point. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh.
How near or how far? Shine on me, crazy darling. Pile on many more layers.
Again, what we did on the first song, Shine on Your Crazy Diamond, 1 to 5, this, not the difference, but this conversation between the singer and especially the E-guitar. And right now, what I was gonna say, especially during this chorus, I thought, we've heard this before somewhere. And for 1 second, to be honest, says like, I'm drunk, so for 5 seconds, but I'm gonna say it was 1. I thought, have I heard this song before? No, technically, yes, of course, it's the first song. We did that 30 minutes ago. Now we are here. This is just so nice to kind of like have this full circle moment of coming back. By the way, I'm gonna hit 1 second. I'm gonna show you. Maybe this entire album, we're gonna hit this bad boy right here, this green one down, to repeat it, just to see if we're gonna have a transition from the last to the first track again.
And I'll be joining you there.
Shine. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my God. Nobody, not a single person on this planet understands transitions, musical transitions, not just between songs, but between parts of one song itself, as well as these guys do. Oh. Okay, maybe now the drum again. Of course. Of course. Of course we gotta have the organ. We begin with the organ. We're gonna finish with the organ. The way I finish your mother, with the orgasmus. This is so fucking jazz inspired. I love jazz, and this is I wanted to say it on the first song, but I didn't. I held myself back to kind of see where we were gonna go, but this is so fucking jazz right now, the way the drummer mostly uses the snare, but and then those little almost sounding improvised organs on top of that. And now the bass is coming in too. But in combination with an electronic sound, almost like a thermalin. I don't know the name of that instrument. I know that it's like two wires formed like this, so almost like normal graph, or at least like the layout for a graph, and then you hold your hand above it, and that kind of creates the sound. Unfortunately, I think it's like thermalin, something like along those lines. But this is sounding so futuristic. It's this kind of like alien sound, Ghostbusters, where we probably all know it from. And these fuckers 50 years ago decided, you know what? Let's take this instrument and almost use it like the outro for this incredible fucking album. And I don't blame them. I do not blame them. And they even, oh my god, now sliding in the synthesizer. But they managed to make that thermalin, I'm gonna assume that's the name, sound so beautiful. But maybe we're gonna replace it with the synthesizer, which just phased in as if nothing ever happened. Oh. You cannot do that. You cannot do that. No. No. And again, that drummer is so laid back. If I, dude, probably that drummer, he isn't just laid back, he is straight up 90 degrees laying, so that's how laid back he is. Oh my god, the bassist. He's been doing such a good job because you rarely noticed him. He didn't take the stage, no. He just became a part of the total work. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, that bass right there. We are in heaven. We are, I cannot tell you another word. I cannot make some other thing up right now than we are in heaven. This is on, oh my god. I've said it on the first song, and I will fucking say it again. Every musical choice these guys are making, I would have done the exact same thing. There has not been a single moment where I said, no, you know, right now, I wouldn't put a saxophone there. No, of course I would put a saxophone there. And I hope if we on this song right here, part 6 to 9, get another saxophone, I will lose it. Oh, the piano is already enough. Fuck the saxophone. We've got a piano, that's all I need. Ooh. Oh no, oh no. I think, do you remember what I said a couple of minutes ago? We were gonna hit the loop button because I think that this will come back to the sound that we had on Shine Your Crazy Diamond parts 1 till 5. One, and now we are on the first song again, which also starts with complete silence. Yeah. Okay, so maybe although I would say that this is a full circle moment. It is. Of course it is. We started the way we ended, and then we started again the way we ended. I will tell you right now, I'm at a loss for words. All I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna put that album on and listen to it again. And maybe after that, I'll listen to it again. And maybe after that, another time. I know, all right now it's like literally midnight, but I don't care. I definitely understand why this is the 4th highest ranked album. Is it better than Dark Side of the Moon? That's very difficult. I gotta listen to this again and to this one again to kind of figure out which one I like more. But both of them are at least an 11 out of 10. Holy shit. I did not think we were going to do this. I did not think we were going to actually be able to achieve at least the same level as Dark Side of the Moon. We have probably exceeded that goal. Holy shit, this was amazing. I can't even put it in words. I'm just going to listen to it again. All right. Goodbye. Yes. And let's hope that YouTube will allow this to be uploaded, or rather not YouTube, but their record label. Because as you might or might not know, I am at war with all of these record labels. I have pissed off every single one of them. Let's pray that this is allowed to be unedited on this platform. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you again when we will do either The Wall or another album of theirs, which is called Animals. We might also do that. I'm not sure. We will find out. See you.